Hey folks, welcome to Let's Play Netscape Navigator 2.01 Gold. I'm Psychotrog, and I'll be taking you through this exciting game. Netscape Navigator was released in, I believe, 1994 by the Netscape Corporation. I could be wrong about the year. I haven't looked it up. So, man, already taken damage. Piles of it. Basically, the way Netscape Navigator works is I've already lost. It's this immersive game where you travel through this virtual world called the Netscape. Which is also called the Internet, but it's called the fancy name is the Netscape. You play as the Netscape Navigator, the only person who can really traverse this bleak landscape of this computer world. It's kind of the gritty Shadowrun kind of thing, a little bit of Blade Runner mixed in here and there. You travel through this world. It's very interesting. It's very immersive. There's no music, but I'm playing classic '90s music. Because I feel like this is something that the Netscape Navigator character might have listened to. They probably really liked Bittersweet Symphony. I mean, who doesn't like Bittersweet Symphony? So, what we have to do as the Netscape Navigator is we first have to clear away all these errors. The Netscape is full of problems since it's new. So what we have to do is use our navigational powers, the wheel power, as it's called, to clear away these errors. And then and only then can we actually access the home page that we're on and travel through the Netscape itself. Alright, so we're pushing through these errors. It's a very exciting time. It's kind of repetitive gameplay, but the storyline is very interesting. Now you can see these comets. What that is those comets are actually hurtling toward Earth at an alarming speed. The only person who can figure out how to stop them, you guessed it, the Netscape Navigator. So what we need to do, actually we've missed something. We need to reload the home page. So we need to go to this home page one more time. Alright, we're going to take some more damage, but that's okay. That's okay, because I want to show you one of the really important plot points in this game. This is a really difficult game. It's very open-ended, very non-linear. There are a lot of things you can do. But one of the things that you need to know... Oh, man, more? Ouch. Oh, we died. We died, viewers. Alright, let's try it again. Alright. We just gotta make sure we don't take that much damage this time. What happened was... man, critical hits are just rough in this game. When you take a certain amount of damage as the Netscape Navigator, what happens is that you become disconnected from the Netscape. And when the Netscape Navigator becomes disconnected from the Netscape... the world is destroyed because the comets hit. So the game, in a kind of immersive way, crashes on you. Man, this is rough. What is this, hard mode? I must have set it to hard mode. Whatever. I'm hardcore. I can handle it. Let's see if we can get one of these alerts. Backfired on us. While our guard was down, we got hit. Critical hit. Terrible. Alright. The game is starting to get to me, folks. Alrighty. One of the things that the Netscape Navigator can do is pause time, as you saw with that stop button, what I just did. I can also edit files within the Netscape, which is very interesting, but not something we need to do right now. We'll gain more powers with that later. For now, we really just need to access this home page. It's a really hard game. Alrighty, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get to this homepage sometime in this update. I know it's awful to show all these deaths, but the point is to show you just how difficult this game is. I can't justify. Excuse me. I can't justify not showing these deaths because this game is just so immersive that this is part of the game. Plus, part of the game, if you die, there's a way to get to where you want to go, where some places you've already been, even after you die. I'll show you that later. Alright, we're going to clear these errors out. Just clear them. Like I said, repetitive gameplay, a lot of clicking okay, but it really pays off later. What you want to do here is be very careful. You don't want to miss the OK button, because that could cause you to take more damage, and that could cause the crash to happen. The meteors could hit the Earth and kill you. So, one day we'll actually learn this Portal Quigo spell, but not right now. Alright. Collapse in it, also a spell we can learn. A lot of people. Wow. I guess people are really out to kill us today. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. All right, here's something. One of the main plot points in this game are the 9 portents. The 9 portents are the 9 signs that the comets are coming to hit Earth. The first one is actually this, the mass grave. That's the first sign that the necromancer's plan to send comets to the Earth has happened. I know it's very Sephiroth, blah blah blah, but it's actually quite an immersive plot. All right, so what we need to do in the manual tells you a few things. One of the things it tells you is that the way you navigate as the Netscape Navigator through the Netscape is with the address bar. The address bar is interesting because you have to, if you've ever played Magician, you put those runes in an order and then it works out. Yeah, more 90s music. I know, this is what the Netscape Navigator would have listened to. You have to start all of your address bar incantations. Well, let me explain what they do. Excuse me. Oh, I did not sleep well last night. What the address bar does, is it allows you to move through the Netscape by declaring certain places to which you wish to go. So, all your incantations in the address bar need to start with http:// because that lets the universe know that you're using, that you're starting your incantation. It also needs to start with www because that invokes the magical power that the Netscape Navigator uses, the power of the Schwarzwald, the Black Forest in Germany. So what you do is you invoke the Schwarzwald 3 times by typing www, Wald. That's the German word for forest. And excuse my pronunciation, I'm not a fluent German speaker, I simply know a little bit. So the instruction book also tells us that the Oracle, the kind of in this game, the way you get information is you go to Google, not spelled Googol. That's a different page and one that you don't want to go to. That will probably kill you. Google.com, and then the .com is to let kind of direct the magic of the Schwarzwald through your computer. Otherwise, it might direct into something else, and that won't work. You also need to close off with the slash. Otherwise, you won't. The spell won't finish. It won't. It's like putting full stop at the end of a telegram. Okay, you always take damage traveling through the Netscape. Pretty much, there's no real way to avoid it. But we gotta get out of this. We gotta clear these errors. And what we can do here, we can actually save here by adding a bookmark. And what that does is it allows us, even if we lose, even if we die, to go back here. Unless one of the 3 catastrophic events occurs, in which case all your save data is destroyed. It's pretty harsh, but it's very immersive. One of the 3 catastrophic events are meteor hitting LA, meteor hitting Johannesburg, and meteor hitting Tokyo. So if one of those 3 things happen, you totally lose. Your save data is destroyed and you have to start over. It's very, very unforgiving, but a very good game. So what we can do is actually ask Google for answers about, like, comets destroying Earth. And you hit enter, and of course we get attacked along the way. Obviously, someone knows we're at Google and we're getting attacked. Here's some information about comets crashing into Earth. So let's take a look at that and see if we can figure out what sort of spells the Netscape Navigator needs to cast. A thing I didn't mention, the thing I just did, I just clicked on that text. What that is, it's called a hyperlink. It essentially teleports you from one part of the Netscape to another. And somebody got here first and erased the data in this document. The document doesn't have any data in it. That's no good. Alright, we're going too slow, folks. How about, let's see, we can scroll down. Here's another part of the plot. The government cover-up of the, oh man, more damage. So one of the things we can do is save our game here at this the screen about the government cover-up. A lot of alerts to clear. Wow. About 50 alerts to clear, it looks like. More. Unbelievable. We're taking a lot of damage. I'm kind of sequence breaking, which is why this is so difficult. So bear with me for a moment while I spam OK here. This is a really tough game. You can see, failed to create empty document. Man, again, somebody got here before us to erase these documents. It's It's really tough. All right. We gotta clear these errors. We gotta clear them fast. We gotta keep clearing them. Man, moving that OK button on me, keeping me from just spamming. Oh no, no. All right. All right. This is the end of part 1 of Let's Play Netscape Navigator 2.01 Gold. I'm Psychotrog. Next time, you will see the search for information about the comet that will destroy the Earth. I'm Psychotrog. See you next time. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. The Netscape Navigator loves this music. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside.